Hey, I'm Nicholas,
And I'm Chase.
and you're watching Posers Must Die.
Posters must die.
Hey, exciting, cool things in the world of metal this week. Hey, did you catch Gojira playing at the opening of the Olympics?
I heard about it. I haven't really watched it, but I heard
Oh,
about it.
pretty dope. Um, and it's cool. It's a good thing for a heavy metal thing to be at like, oh, the biggest news story in the world this month or whatever,
Oh,
So
certainly, yeah.
that's cool. Yeah. Um, Yeah, I don't know Gojira that well. Like I listen to like a playlist of like of stuff of theirs. I'm like, it's fine. Uh, but I like that's a great band that I'm just not into. I'll put it that way.
Yeah,
But I think for the world of heavy metal in general, it's a big moment and that's really cool.
I concur. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so a couple other news items. One, I have to give a correction from last week. We were talking about Sadus, and I said that they had a new album in the works, and that is not true at all. I don't know where I got that from. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah. No, they had a new album out last year. They're not working on a new one. So yeah. Um, week or so ago, Hyrax released a music video for a song called Relentless from their upcoming release, Faster Than Death. And it's a cool video, a cool song. Check it out. Um, very exciting news announcement. Gene Hoglan posted on Instagram that, oh, he has just completed um, the drum tracks for the new Dark Angel album.
Oh,
And that is an incredible revelation. Those in the know, Dark Angel haven't had, or excuse me, Dark Angel's last album came out in 1991. This is enormous news.
been a
Um,
while.
what'd you say?
It's been a while.
It has been a while, but they've been back together for a while, but just doing festival gigs and stuff. But a new album could mean touring. Like we could see Dark Angel next year, which would be amazing. So I am like over the moon excited with this news. Uh, wow. So yeah, that's fun. Let's see. Um, so I didn't attend a show this week, but I did get to go to a very exciting metal related thing. Uh, you remember Penelope Spheeris? She directed the Decline of Western Civilization movies and Wayne's World. Okay, among other things. Um, well,
Yeah.
she was in town this weekend for a couple of screenings at the Tomorrow Theater. It used to be the Oregon Theater, the porno theater. Uh,
It,
well, I mean, look, that place closed. The Portland Art Museum purchased it, renovated it. It's a nice theater now. So, and they're putting on like events like this now.
squeegeed it.
Um,
Yeah, it's all good.
what'd you say? What did you say?
Is it squeegeed it? Squeegeed it. They
Well, they
squeegeed
did
it.
say they renovated the place. I think that was probably the first thing that happened. Anyway, God, so bad. It's okay. Um, but anyway, so she was in attendance for a screening of Wayne's World, which I wasn't at that. But the following night, and a big shout out to my friend Jack Kent, who uh got tickets for it and then surprised me with one. Wow, what a pal.
Yeah, cool
But
guy. Cool
I
guy.
mean, this
Wow.
is a good having friends, being friends with somebody for over 20 years doesn't suck. Um, and yeah, so Jack got me into this gig, and so Penelope gave a talk and then before the film and a Q&A after the film. And what we saw was a documentary she shot in 1999 following the Ozfest tour. Um, and it was never released because of like artist like photo release stuff. Like there's all these rights issues tied up. But it
Yeah.
was a very good doc, really capturing a very specific moment in time, especially for metal. but the it is the peak of that new metal era. Um, but it's a fascinating historical document, and it was crazy. It was crazy to see. I didn't see Ozfest 1999, but I was at so you recall we had a rock radio station in Portland, Oregon called Rock 101 KUFO. And for about a decade, that station would put on an annual summer um, rock festival. And in 1999, when they did that, it happened to be the day off for many of the bands that were on Ozfest. And so, like Godsmack, System of a Down, Primus, and a couple of others that were on that bill that year. I saw uh, at this rock fest, and Megadeth was there and stuff. So, but what was wild and just eerie to me was like, so like I stepped into a time machine and I saw those bands again exactly like they looked in 1999.
Oh, whoa.
And it's weird to see like a couple of guys who are no longer living in that movie. Wayne Static X.
Yeah.
Um, he died, and that sucked. And it's like, and every minute that he's in this film, he is like such a nice guy, like chill, like easygoing guy, and it's just like, man, that sucks. Like,
Yeah.
and Slayer are in the movie, and it's like, and they talk to Jeff Hanneman a bunch. I'm like, man, Jeff,
Uh,
oh, we miss him. We miss Jeff, and he looks so good in it too, and but it was great. It was like, Ozzy and Sabbath are all over this thing, and there's, like antics from all these like, idiot new metal fans. But it's really an interesting moment in time. And like I got to meet Penelope Spheeris, and like that was an incredible experience that last Sunday I wasn't expecting, you know, not, this was a week of like plans changed like a couple of times. Like I was like, oh, I'm really tired. I think I'm not going to go to a show this week, and Jack hit me up with about this thing like on Thursday. I'm like, oh my God. So it was great. It was a really neat thing. So we sold our souls for rock and roll is the name of this documentary. I don't think I even mentioned that. Um,
no, but yeah, there it
yeah,
is.
because I'm an idiot. But the cool thing was like or not cool, but so very few people have gotten to see this thing because of the rights issues, right? So the only person that can grant permission for it to be shown anywhere is Sharon Osbourne because she owns it. She put up all the money and everything, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
But she gave permission for this screening, and so we got to see this. And Penelope does go around and has done some screenings, but they're really sporadic. Uh,
yeah.
so like not a lot of folks have gotten to see this. It is on Vimeo at about 1990s television broadcast quality. Like when people show like when people upload clips of NYPD Blue onto YouTube, it's about that quality. So it's watchable. It's
Hey.
fine. But getting to see it, like I got to see like the film, a nice, very clear print. It was great. Um, but yeah, it's on Vimeo. You can find it and watch it there. And yeah, it's um a what a window into time uh of that. And it's amazing to see like Ozzy like and Sabbath like remembering like I saw Black Sabbath and I think it was 2004. And but it's amazing to think like the Ozzy is like this doddering old man who can barely walk now. And it's just like, wow, he was like in good shape back then. It's like,
Well, that was
wow. Yeah,
25 years ago. Yeah.
I know.
Big,
I know. God, that was
wow.
before my hip replacement. I didn't really have that. That's a joke. But yeah, that was a really cool um thing I got to see, and yeah, so it was great. Um, very cool. Uh, Maybe we'll revisit this because I know I sent you the link to check it out. Maybe you'll have some thoughts, and we can just touch on this again maybe next week.
Okay, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, hey man, check out any new music this week.
Well, yeah. Nice segue. Let's see, what do we got here? From Germany, we got Eradicator, The Paradox.
Okay, tell me about that.
Six full-length album out September 20th on Metalville. Teutonic Thrash. You know, if you like Creator and Destruction, you're gonna love this. It's got a little bit of
Yeah,
groove in it. I like it. Uh, Eradicator, good shit, good
yeah.
stuff.
You pointed them out to me earlier in the week, and I went and listened to some of their stuff. Yeah, really good German thrash, very reminiscent of Destruction. Um, uh, yeah, good band. It's funny. I think the baseline German thrash band kind of imitates Destruction a little bit. Like that's the starting point. But this is a good band. This is cool stuff. So, not trying to badmouth them anyway. Yeah.
Oh, not at all. No, no, no. Strong Foundation. Oh, they sound like Destruction. Oh,
Yeah, oh boo.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, Destruction rules. So like, if you're gonna copy one of the best, or try to, like bite off like one of the best bands from Germany ever, like okay, dang,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Okay, and another one, another new one. We got Solitary, Embrace the Darkness. Their fifth full-length album out September 6th on Twisted into Form. Forbidden reference, maybe?
Probably.
Uh,
I mean, from the
yeah,
label, sure. I watched they've got a music video out for, I think, their upcoming album or something. I saw something from them also this week. Yeah, pretty good.
yeah. English thrash for people like Testament and I'll definitely, yeah, Forbidden. Yeah, good stuff. You know,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, that's it for the new stuff. All good thrash, good thrash. And then I for something a bit older from 2018, I listened to Thrashist Regime, the Carnival of Monsters.
See, I've
It's
heard of this band. How are they? Can you describe them a little
uh
bit?
yeah, they're fun, little video gamey. From Scotland.
Okay.
In
Oh,
the sorry,
Gamma. Yeah.
oh whoa, they're from Ireland, dude.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah,
don't tell Gamma Bomb I said that.
I will not, I
Okay.
promise. And
All
if
right,
you guys,
Gamma Bomb.
oh my gosh, yeah. Yes, I was gonna say in the vein of Gamma Bomb or Municipal Waste, fun, just high. I say high energy a lot, but
I mean,
you
it's
come out the front of.
thrash, like
Yeah,
if it was low energy, it'd be Doom, Uh,
and another oldie but a goodie. Since I liked Chemical Exposure so much last week, I kept going up the library. And now I'm at Swallowed in Black.
oh yeah, that album's
Hey,
great. That was my first Sadus album, and it's a real good one. Um, After the third one, you're gonna start to get disappointed, but
oh,
but maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe you'll feel different. I
maybe.
think the fourth one gets to be a bit proggier, and then that's their last one for a long time. And then they've had a couple of albums in their reunion, and I haven't been impressed by them. But hey, first three Sadus albums rule, so
All right.
yeah.
And,
Um,
yeah, that's all I got for listening list.
cool. Yeah. At work, I was like still on my big hardcore kick, so I was doing a lot of like Black Flag, Circle Jerks, Negative Approach, Dead Kennedys, Wasted Youth, stuff like that. Um, but at home, I was checking out some stuff from Power Trip have a new frontman, Seth Gilmore.
Mhm.
Okay, and but he has a couple other prior bands. One of them is still active. And I was checking that shit out, and it's ripping, totally kick ass. One band is called Fugitive, and they've got a couple of EPs, really good stuff, raging crossover style thrash. Um, and then he has another band. They've got like an album and an EP, I think. They're called Scourge, and it's Skourge.
Okay.
And yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Really kick ass. That one was a little grindier, a little more death metal-y. It's still thrash, but that was a little more on the extreme metal side. Scourge.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
cool stuff for sure.
I can
Um,
dig it. Yeah.
and I think it dropped today. Um, Metal Church have a new live album.
Yeah. Final sermon.
Oh, you heard about it too? Did you listen to
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
today?
Yeah,
Yeah, it rules. And
yeah,
what a fitting uh tribute
yeah.
to the late Mike Howe, gone way too soon, somebody dearly missed. But it is a great record, and it is a great performance from him. And just, damn. uh
Yeah.
Sorry man, Metal Church was like a really important band to me, and like, I never got to see Mike Howe. And all the times I saw them, they had a different guy, Ronnie Monroe, who was great. But
Yeah, good. Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, I think, the metal world really misses Mike Howe. We really do.
I, yeah.
So anyway, next week, or coming this week, later this week, words. Words are hard. Um, God damn. Uh, we're gonna see Full Metal Jackson along with Back from Death, who are a death metal band, and also a band called Dwarf Rockstar, who I couldn't find anything about. They're not on Bandcamp, they're not on Apple Music, so I don't know what that's about. But I listened to Back from Death and Full Metal Jackson, obviously we're familiar with. Good stuff. It should be a fun time. That's going to be this coming Friday, August 2nd, at the Kenton Club. um, should be a good time.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, man. Um, Chase, did you have any other stuff?
No, no, not really. No.
Okay,
My finger is far, far, far from the pulse of the metal community. So
that's okay. I know we've been a little light on content last couple weeks, but we were going pretty hard sometimes, and sometimes I just need to like, you know, dial it back as far as like the amount of things I'm going to,
yeah, definitely.
it's
Uh,
you get it. I mean, you got kids and things. It's like, and sometimes you gotta be like, look, nope, things were too
yeah.
crazy at the house this week. I am not going anywhere, and I get
Yep.
it. And we had a pretty busy week at work, and I just like, I had to pump the brakes. There was a couple of potential shows I was going to go to. Long Knife played at the Blackwater on Friday. Our boy Dylan went to that, and he said it was totally killer, really kick
Oh,
ass.
hell
That
yeah, hell
band's
yeah.
incredible. Long Knife rules. I hope I get to see them at some point. But oh, one more piece of stuff, and then we'll wrap, I think.
All right.
So Stress Test, the new thrash band that we've been like raving about, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
hit them up on Bandcamp. They have a limited edition, limited to 50 copies,
Oh,
digipack CD of their EP. Okay. And if you with every order, you also get stickers. Who doesn't like stickers? People who are dead inside. That's who.
there you
Uh,
go.
yes. So, but yeah, hit up Stress Test on Bandcamp, get that CD, get them stickers, baby, and pray to the Dark Lord that they book some live shows. I know it's two members of Unto Others, and they are about to head out to Europe, for a tour with
Yeah.
Toxic Holocaust. Yeah,
Oh, fun. Yeah.
yeah, Toxic Holocaust rules, man. I haven't seen them in so long. God, that's a band I hope I get to see again next year.
Ditto.
But yeah, um, that's about all I got for now. Do
Yeah.
you want to do our sign off, Chase?
Hey, yeah. Thanks for watching. And remember to bang your head as if up from the dead intense metal is all that you need.
Yeah.